Hello everyone, Billy Brake here, and I'm so excited. I'm here with one of my favorite Master Duel teams. That's right, it's Team Snipehunters. They won the very first Master Duel World Championship. They got second last year, and now they're back for revenge on team number 7. But I have the opportunity to talk to this amazing team with some amazing duelists. Really excited and happy that y'all are here with me. So first up, I just want to talk about, I just mentioned y'all did win that first year, and it was awesome. Tell me about Team Snipehunters, how y'all formed, where did y'all start, and how y'all have grown over the years, because this is now y'all's third year playing together.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 2 years since we formed the team after the European Worlds qualifier in 2023, and it was just a mix of different things happening. It was mostly me qualifying as second place in Europe for that year, and then thinking who could I bring, and it was Quantal, who was third that year in the qualifiers, and I figured it was really good to bring someone who was also very, well versed in the format, did really well in the qualifiers as well. And then Emre, who was a longtime friend of mine, who I knew his dream was to go to the World Championship once in his life, and I made that possible, and that was really cool.
That's awesome. What about you? How has it been for the growth of the team? Do you feel like y'all come closer together throughout the years, that y'all been through the trials and tribulations?
Definitely. The first year, we were still unsure of the waters. Definitely, the first time meeting Emre was the European Championship right after the WCQ. It has been a long ride, and I think now that we've truly become really close, in the game and outside the game, it's also helped a lot in I think how we work together in our testing. It's become a lot more smooth through the years now.
Oh, so you kind of got it figured out. You got a game plan, know how it works. How about you, Emre? Same kind of thing?
Yeah, I think everything has been said already. They're my mates, but most more important, my friends over the time. I know Josh for more than half of my life now, and Quantum for 2 years now, and he also became a really close friend. So yeah.
I mean, I think that's the great part about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is you kind of really meet some of your best friends through playing the game. I mean, if you watch the show in the first episode, it's all about the power of friendship, and y'all have that on your side here, to the advantage, and maybe that helped out in the first time. Y'all got close last year, right? Second, you were in the finals against the same team that you played in the finals of the previous year. Talk to me about how that feels.
I mean, it was a pretty surreal feeling. I mean, everything was surreal. Winning in 2023 was surreal. Then getting back to the finals in 2024, and then facing the same team again was also something that we never thought would happen.
I mean, you never play the same person in the finals, right?
I could not think of another instance of that happening in my life ever. So, no, I think.
Sorry.
Okay. As if you're so sad about that.
Oh, I'm so sad. Sorry, continue.
No, similar to that story, I think it was, honestly, overall, I can really live with the fact that we ended up with 1-1. I think it would have felt a little bit off if we just ended up taking it both years and they walked away with no win.
So I think you're happy that they also got a chance, an opportunity.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all right. We tried our best. The first year it worked. The second year it didn't quite work, but that's all right.
I mean, also second place is a tough feat. Talking about that, how did it feel to make it back to the finals? Quantum, once you were there again, did you think y'all got it in the bag?
I mean, it felt surreal because we also played the same team in top 4 from the previous year.
Oh wow! So
with Task
deja vu.
So it just felt like deja vu. In the end, I mean, I'm obviously very happy for Ryan specifically, as I know how many times he's gotten second in the past. So him finally being able to get first again outside of Dragon Duel, I'm really happy for him. And I also am very happy with the storyline. Makes it more interesting, as I would say. I also think it's quite fair overall as well.
So very positive spin from the first two. Emery, give me a different kind of energy. Tell me you were upset when you lost. Tell me you wanted to beat them 2 times in a row and let them know who's the best.
I mean, of course, when you make it to the final, you want to win. I mean, that's obvious, but I mean, losing obviously always hurts, but as they said, Ryan and also the entire team, they really deserved that. So while it hurted a lot, I also felt really happy for them.
Team Snipehunters, aka Team Nice Guys. I like it. I appreciate the positivity. But that's the competitive spirit. You could respect that y'all played some excellent duelists, and I wonder if y'all have different answers if you weren't sitting in these chairs here again this year. So talk to me about that. What were the nerves like? Because when you won the first year, you were guaranteed to come back the second year, and you were so close there in the second year. But Were you nervous that you weren't going to be here in this position?
A little bit, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's been something that I really like and really cherish, being able to participate at the World Championship. It's always a very special feeling. No matter how many times you come back, it's always very special. And so I was very happy when Jack obviously qualified for this year again, and it was clear that we were going to go as Team Snipe Hunters again, which is awesome. But we never knew it wasn't guaranteed, like you said.
Yeah. Let me go and talk to you about that. So you were the one who qualified this year. Talk to me about that qualification process. Was it nerve-wracking? Or did you think you had it locked in?
At the start, I had previously, before the event, talked a lot with Ryan in my preparation regarding the Mermail deck. And going in, I felt really confident. With the first 2 days, I was smooth sailing, playing a lot. I did tilt a lot on day one at the end of the day, but I talked with Ryan and calmed down my nerves on day 2. Day 3, my nerves went into hyperdrive.
I think I watched like your stream during that last hour, and you were on there talking, and you did not seem. You seemed very nervous.
I was so nervous. I had like a 12, maybe 15-hour span where I could opt to play more, but I was also at a certain amount of points that I felt comfortable would normally qualify, but it was also on the threshold of it is reachable. So I was scared of, do I play more, risk the chance of dropping points, and then maybe even spiraling out, or keep gaining points. And luckily it worked out, and we held strong.
Nice, yeah. Now y'all are here again for the 3rd time in a row. But speaking of, multiple times at the WCS, Josh, this is your 7th WCS. What? Yeah. That's unreal. The past 3 years has been Master Duel. Before that, it was for the TCG. Talking about the difference in the approach and coming into the World Championship for Master Duel versus TCG.
Master Duel is different in a lot of ways. Mostly, I mean, the card pool is different. Maxi exists, which may or may not have an impact on the format. And I think it's also it's different because it's a team tournament. Like it's just a different environment when you are playing the TCG and it's one versus the other. Is it like 26 others? I think it's 27 total. It's different when you have to like go through that field, reach top 8, and then win 3 matches to become the world champion, rather than in Master Duel Worlds, where it's really about like that building a lineup for a team that works for each player, and predicting what other teams are going to have, what constellations, which deck do you want to queue into what deck for other teams, and just also in general, it's just a nice feeling to sometimes be able to carry your teammates in rounds where they don't get very lucky, but then also on the other way around, like last year, for example, I didn't do so well with my coin tosses and luck in general, and then these two had my back, and I think that's an awesome part of Master Duel Worlds.
Yeah, definitely. And that leads me into my next question here for Emery. So, talking about having their back, last year you were the rock for the team, right? You weren't dropping games, you were winning them. Tell me about that. Are you planning on doing that again this year, making sure you got their back? So if Josh apparently just loses coin flips, are you ready to fill that position and lock in for your team?
Obviously, I'll try to win as many games as possible. Last year was really special. I don't know how I did it. I mean, obviously, like I have to say, it was like I was playing, but like the decks were a team effort. It wasn't me building the decks, we did it together, and I think my lineup was, I would say, the best out of like the entire tournament, because it was
you got to play your pet deck, right?
Yeah, I got to play Rivalries and the pet deck, and Centurion. Okay. 2 decks that I think no other team really played. Those 2 decks were really great, and I just started to win 1 game, or the second one, the third, fourth.
The W's kept coming in, and got close though. But maybe Josh wins just a few more coin flips this year. That'll be the difference in walking away with the first place versus the second place.
I also don't mind losing all of them if they win them. So,
so you did enough last year. Yeah. You got your points. This time it's their turn, right? I love that. So y'all mentioned this is the 3rd year. Y'all are back again. Y'all aren't the only team back again. Team 7, of course, is back. That's what we're looking forward to. The rivalry between y'all two. But are there any other teams outside of Team 7 that y'all are looking forward to facing this year? Maybe some newcomers, maybe the same teams that you've played in the past?
I think this year there's a very cool mix between familiar faces from previous years. There's a lot of teams that made it back. Like, of course, everyone's going to mention Dreams Future, featuring Tasku, of course.
Incredible
who's been
duelist.
One of the, if not the best Master Duel player in like duelist cups and all those kind of
Even
tournaments.
The Synchro Cup,
Yeah,
right?
no, he's definitely an amazing duelist that everyone is expecting to be a very tough opponent, but there's also like a lot of new teams, and there's also players that are very popular or very successful in the TCG that haven't really appeared on the Master Duel stage yet. So I think there's really an exciting mix this time around.
How about you?
I'm feeling mixed feelings. I'm playing a lot of friends.
You mentioned that you were talking with Ryan for your project.
Yeah,
So he was like helping you guys come back. He also wants that best of 3 to be resolved.
I mean, Ryan is amazing in that department, but obviously Herman and Luca and Nesh in their team, also Joey Chow and Pak and Enzo, we're also in the same group, so we're going to be playing. So it's going to be some mixed feelings in between there.
Definitely. How about you, Emery?
Yeah, I'm excited to play anybody.
You just want to play some good Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Bring him.
But the most I'm excited about the OCG players just in general, because as a TCG player, you have no chance to play against them at all. So the World Championship is the only opportunity to play against them. So I always feel really excited about that.
Yeah, one of my favorite things about Master Duel, I think, is the whole thing of the World Championship is you do get that opportunity to play the players from Japan and the other places, the other Asia countries, and the OCG, and that you never would. But in Master Duel, like, there's no language barrier. You're still like on an even playing field. Like, there's not different lists that get combined. It's all the same list. What do y'all think about that? Is that a big difference from the TCG?
It definitely is, and I feel like it unifies the community a little bit more because you're all playing the exact same format at all times. I do think that is an awesome part about it as well. Sometimes wish the TCG had as well, but when we see like, okay, cards releasing over there, and we're like, when can we finally play with those? But like in general, I just think it's cool to be able to connect with people, and you play this exact same format.
Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, there's a lot to look forward to at the World Championships here. I can't wait to see how y'all are going to do. Do y'all have any advice for the players out there that are, playing Master Duel? They're trying to play in those Duels Cups. They want to come to the World Championship. They want to be the next team Snipe Hunters. What would you tell someone that come up to you with that question? How can I be you? Not that it's coming from me.
The main reason why I'm still here after all these years, for me personally, is because I've enjoyed it all the way through.
It's about having fun. Yeah.
That was the main thing that kept me going. Of course, there's a lot of effort that went into it, but that effort didn't feel hard, even though it probably was, because I just enjoyed it so much. I made so many friends along the way, and even though it maybe sounds like cliche, but those kind of things really is what makes this game so special to me, and why I think I'm still playing after all these years.
Definitely. How about you, Paul?
Absolutely. I mean, I've been playing this game for maybe 7-8 years. It's been a long journey, but because I love the game so much, it doesn't feel like a chore or job, but rather I'm doing it for the love of the game.
You just happen to do well?
I just want to improve because I love the game so much, and you get better by just playing more games. And Master Duel is a perfect way where if you just keep playing, you will end up playing against other best players, and you will learn from them.
Definitely. I think that is excellent advice. It's been awesome talking to you guys. I can't wait to see how you're going to do in the tournament and how all the other teams are going to do as well. I hope I get to see the best of 3, the final result, who's going to win between Team Snipe Hunters, Team 7, but of course there's all those other wonderful teams that are going to be competing this year at the Master Duel World Championship in 2025. I'm Billy Brake. This was Team Snipe Hunters. It's been fantastic talking to you. I can't wait to see how y'all are going to do in the tournament. There's some incredible teams. I want to see how Team Snipe Hunters is going to do against Team 7 this year. Will y'all play in the finals again? But there's plenty of other teams that are going to want to walk away with that World Championship. So stay tuned for some awesome Yu-Gi-Oh action, and of course Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel.